Hi guys, it's Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am going to be reading the Columbine book notes, and so if you don't know this, this is what the Columbine book looks like, and it just talks about the Columbine shooting, and there's like a bunch of chapters, so I'm gonna pick there's a bunch of notes for each chapter, and my plan was to read at least one note from each chapter. That way, just so you guys get a little idea about what each chapter in the book is about, and a little bit more information about the Columbine shooting and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So in chapter 1, one of the notes says 24 Mr. D's kids, and it says 24 differs slightly from the figure in the introduction to the Sheriff's Office final report, and from those and some other accounts, the number varies depending on whether those were relatively minor injuries or counted. 24 students were listed with the names of the hospitals providing treatment. The Governor's Commission also settled on 24, 21 were shot, and 3 were injured trying to escape. In chapter 2, cold didn't deter the smokers. It says, I made numerous trips to the smokers' pit over a 9-year period and found the students' behavior remarkably similar, with one exception. For several years after the shootings, students were suspicious of strangers and extremely hostile to the press. In time, that would change. In chapter 3, the one says, argued in the Washington Post. There's a hyping school violence thing. In chapter 4, one says, both boys asked for cash advances. The new owner of the place, I guess they were working, described the advances the boys requested and received in Eric's promotion in the police interview. In chapter 5, is a quote that says he was never home, and it was Dave Sandler's wife Linda. Chapter 6, what there was only one, and it says Dylan was giddy. In chapter 7, there is only one, and it says this is a church in fire, talking about different churches, and someone attended services at each of those 3 more than a dozen times at all after the murders. Chapter 8, the main event was scripted, because they had a plan ahead of time. Chapter 9, it says it came, Team Captain Liz Carlston, which the scene with Liz Carlton was based on her memoir. That's what chapter 9 was about. Chapter 10, the boys rose early that day. Chapter 11 is at 11:19 they opened fire. Chapter 12 is the story took 28 minutes to go around. Chapter 13, I'm going to go with Rachel Scott. She was the first one down. Chapter 14 is the cops are livid. Chapter 15, detectives arrived at the Harris's place to inspect it and stuff. Chapter 16 is John and Kathy Ireland knew. Chapter 17 is leading investigator Kate Batten. Chapter 18 is Brian Woodburn gave up. Chapter 19 is Majority Lindholm had spent. Chapter 20 is the survivors had changed. Chapter 21 is Major Harris did not tolerate. Chapter 22 is a throbbing teen prayer mosh. 23 is Jody's first saw him. 24, he organized a visual. 26, when the shot first hit him. 27 is he started shopping. 28, we remember Columbine. 29, Wayne came home. 30, Chris agreed to a wiretap. 31, Dylan's mind raced. 32, Her mother was unsure. 33 got excited. 34, Patrick Island was trying. 35, Brenda was almost 23. 36 is officials met with the Klebold's. 37, Dylan leaked the URL. 38.
You want
38 is Belle dropped to her knees. I'm sorry I'm not like reading the little descriptions because if I did it would take forever. 40 is varying definitions. 41 is the FBI organized a major summit. 42, the junior yearbooks. 43, there's a house outside of Laramie. 45 is milestones were hard. 46 is on January 20th. 48, if only he had a little more cash. 49, most of the parents group attended. 50, the first installment. 51, the first and only media interview. 52, any crap this might instigate. 53, 2,000 mourners turned out. And that's it. So what I was just reading, like, to you guys was, there was, like, if you look, like, chapter 39, and then it's got these, like, folded things, and it's got, like, big descriptions underneath of them. Like, I started out by saying each, like, thing, like, after I said one of them, I would read what it was. Then I was, like, thinking while I was doing that, like, it's going to take forever, and this video is going to be 20 minutes long. So, yeah, so, thanks for watching this video, and I do not, like, it's just, I just read it from the Columbine book by Dave Cullen, so that's what I read it from. So, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.